Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be showing you a foolproof way that you can build wealth using this protocol. And a lot of people know that to build wealth, you have to have a lot of compound interest. But people only see this in a context of your cash investments. But there are multiple ways that you can compound in your investments to actually guarantee that you build the most wealth. And I think the other three are actually the more important because it allows you more disposable income to actually put into your cash investments to grow your wealth that way. So in this 10-minute video, I'm going to be showing you, I'm breaking down exactly how you can do this and breaking down how this protocol works using an example of my life and just other examples as well to show you the different ways that you can apply this, right? So we have compound interest that's in the middle, right? And most people, like I said, only focus on the cash investments, what you put into the stock market, how much the value of your house appreciates over time. But if you really, really, really want to win in life and in the game of life, you want to focus on more on these other three areas. I'll start focusing first on your skills because your skills enables you to earn more, earn a higher income, right? Learning in-demand skills, like we've got here recording me. She's a photographer, she's a videographer. You've got multiple things that are valuable to people, that's very in demand right now, that people are willing to pay for. I'm right here at her studio recording this video, right? For me, it was marketing, learning how to, get customers for businesses. They're willing to pay me a lot of money for that because it's a valuable skill for them. So I learned advertising, and then I continuously stack my skill to improve on my value from learn website editing, copywriting, email, text message marketing. This, by building up your skills, you increase your ability to actually earn more money that you can then put into your cash investments over here, right? And then as you build your skills and you're doing great work for people, you can actually build really solid relationships, right? So my clients that have been with me for years now, whenever they have a new project that they're working on, any advice, or even when they like recommending other people who are good at marketing, they recommend me because I have a good relationship with them, and cultivated and build that relationship over time by building them great results and being a likable person and actually just genuinely, helping them in as many ways as I can, right? So you want to compound in your relationships because over time, it builds more trust in you so that you get more opportunities because you're a very trusted person in the space. The more relationships that you have, you build up your reputation, right? As you increase your reputation, the more and more people that actually know about you and your work, the more people are willing to actually work with you because you built your skills and you have a great relationship of actually delivering on whatever your service is or whatever you're doing. So then you build up your reputation, and your reputation precedes you. Is very, very important because that allows you to sell without being in the room, right? It allows you to become recommended, and the more you build up your reputation, opportunities, instead of you going out and actually going to chase opportunities just come to you naturally, right? Which is really really amazing, and all of these things will all lead to you building up more wealth and the ability to actually earn more. And now you want to take that more disposable income and then put it into your cash investments. If you have a lot more, it's a lot harder to build wealth if you're just putting like £100 a month in the stock market to when you're able to put £10,000 a month into the stock market, right? You can build your wealth a lot quicker by increasing your disposable income and how much you actually are able to earn so that you can put it into your cash investments. And this is not just like speaking on just being an individual. This can be a brand as well. If you're a business owner, right, and you are really good at organic content, you have a skills of organic content, it helps you gain more followers. And what does that do? It builds up your reputation, right? Now more people know about you. The more people know about you, the more people who and know about your products and your service, the more available customers that you have, right? The more potential customers that you have, right? And if you're delivering for all these customers and they're happy with your products, they're happy with your service, again, you build a great relationship with these customers. And because you have a great relationship with these customers, they come back to you over and over and over again. Whenever you launch a new product, they come back, buy your products because they know and they trust in you, right? And that, what does that do for the business? It increases how much cash you have available to then put into investments. And then for a business, it might be investing in, new machinery, for example. It might be investing in, let's say you're making these products out of your own office. Maybe you have the money to actually start working with a fulfillment center now, right? So this can go for an individual. You can apply this to a business. You can even apply this being in a job, right? The more skills that you have in a job, the higher that your employees are willing to pay you, right? You cultivate great relationships with them. That can lead to being in getting raised up for a promotion, right? Because then you have great relationships. You have high skills, great relationships. It builds up your reputation, right? And then you are then presented more opportunities. All leads to a higher disposable income you can put into your cash investments, whatever investments that may be. That can be in property, that can be in the stock market, etc. And you can put more cash into this to actually grow your wealth over time, right? But these things allow you a greater ability to put more into your cash investments, right? When people talk about compound interest, they only focus on this bit when they should really be focusing on this, because this can accelerate how much money you have available to put into your cash investments so that you can build your wealth over time, right? If you're constantly, and these all interact with each other. If you're years in a game, you're constantly building your skills, relationships, reputation, it is almost impossible for you to fail and not make money and not build wealth over time if you follow this protocol, right? So I call it the wealth protocol. And I promise, if you focus on this, wherever that may be, you can extrapolate it and apply it into your own life, right? Wherever that may be, take this and you apply this. This almost makes it impossible for you to fail, whatever you're doing, right? So I call this the wealth protocol, and this is exactly what I've done basically in my life. Starting off in marketing, I build up my different skills, helping businesses get more customers, right? Now my clients trust me. They've been with me for years. I get referrals from people. Whenever they're launching a new product, they reach out to me. It builds up my reputation. So the more people know about me, the more people want to work with me, because I have a track record of delivering. I have a track record of actually bringing results, right? And that builds up my reputation, and all of that leads to me being able to earn more in my business and have a high disposable income. Then I can put into cash investments. I have an investing coach, right? That can teach me how to invest. Again, building up my investing skill, and then I have the disposable income to actually apply it and grow my wealth in the stock market. But you can apply this for whatever you're investing in, whether that's in crypto, whether that's in property, and so on. So, yeah, this is the wealth protocol, guys, and I'm glad you stayed around to watch the video. It's very short, very sweet, but guys, if you follow this, you want to be compounding in these 4 areas to put into your cash investments, and this makes it very, very hard for you to fail in whatever you do.